Hey everybody, it's Golden Nugget number 10. Can't believe it, but we made it. And I'm so happy for you. If you've done all the Golden Nuggets and just stayed with your practice during this time, congratulations. If you're just kind of doing a little spotty and here you are doing the practice today and joining in, that's awesome too. Because 10 is really a new beginning. It's a journey into the limitless. We've been through all the numbers and just talking about the archetype of the number and the symbolic and historical and cultural meaning of numbers because it's fascinating. And numbers have a lot to them, but they keep us accountable. And it's been 10 months, basically. Yeah, I think it's been 10 months since the beginning of the pandemic and everything changing so much in all of our lives. So there is this feeling at the end of a year and the beginning of a new year, but also just what's happening with the pandemic and now with vaccination coming and more people getting vaccinated. There's like a feeling of a light at the end of the tunnel. And that does feel good. Even though there's still work to do and we are still in interesting, uncertain times, I just want to throw out there that the number 10 is really representative of unity, of popping up to a new dimension of extraordinary growth. Think 10 times, like next year is going to be 10 times better. 10 is just, for me, it just means like you've done all this work and self-examination or discovery, and you've made your efforts, and now it's time to like pop up to a different space, a better space. And so that's what we're going to celebrate today, is just a healthy space, a space that really supports us as we journey forward into a new year and different times, even a new season. We could just see it as like moving into a new season, and every season is a whole season, and it has that feeling of completion to it. So 10 is all about unity, wholeness, and also beginning again. So let's begin again. Ready? Here we go. Here's our practice for today. Start in just a seated position and rub your palms together, because it's time to like get excited to create heat for a new beginning. And so there's a part of us that, knows that everything behind us brought us to this moment. So there's a part of us that there's some familiarity and stability that's brought us to this moment. And part of us is like, wow, what is to come? But I'm not really sure, but I'm ready. I feel equipped, I feel resourced, I feel supported, capable, and available. And lift your hands up over your head and sprinkle some of that energy right over your head. So it goes right down through your implicit center, and then go down your right side of your body, which is like your solar side. It's you going out in the world, learning new techniques. Come up to the top and go down your left side. Your left side is your yin side. It's the lunar side. It's what's unconscious. It's your feelings and your thoughts. And then go to your back side, all of your memories, everything that brought you to this moment, to the front. And all that's to come. Like, yay. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Poof, your arms up. Lift your chin. Make cups with your hands, and we're going to pump the breath, Kapalabhati breath 100 times. So place the tip of your tongue right behind the upper teeth so your palate is soft. Keep making efforts with your arms going up and your seat pressing down into the earth. And here we go, a short, sharp exhale breath out through the nostrils. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, reach your arms over your head, cross your thumbs, and hold the breath full. Hold it full. And then release the exhale out through the crown of your head. The arms go out wide. And the hands onto your lap. Make a little cup with your palms. Good. Now bring your right hand onto your right side or your right hip. Lift your left arm up and take a bend to the right. Looking up and out. So learning how to keep your chin up, how to uplift your spirits, how to keep moving forward, to continue to remind yourself that you are whole. Other side. Opening up your right lung, reach out with your fingers, press down with the tops of your feet. So you're starting to really orient yourself. And then come up to the top, take your hands behind your back, interlace your fingers and broaden through your chest. Find a little back bend here. Good, and then release your arms, bring your arms forward, interlace your fingers, press the palms out, and lift your arms up over your head so you have a little window, like you've popped up. So the palms go up, popping up to a new dimension. It could just be a new idea that you might have. Sometimes I notice at New Year's time, people have, they make their New Year's resolution, but really it can happen anytime. You can have a revelation any day, a new beginning. But this time feels special. There's something in the air about turning the corner into a new year that is quite significant. Hands behind your back, lay your head back into your palms, and again, have this opportunity to look up and out with eyes of wonder, with a heart that is open and courageous. Oh, feels so nice. And then release your arms down to your sides. Beautiful. Now come onto your hands and to your knees. And let's begin just moving through some cat-cow. So know too that when you are beginning again, or when you're, moving towards new ideas, manifestations, it doesn't mean that you have to reinvent the wheel. It's almost like just aligning yourself to it. It's putting in the effort. It's making sure that it happens, that you every day, get to those items that really matter. You put them at the top of your list. For me, it's yoga. It's radical self-care, meditation. That brings me to this feeling of wholeness and helps me start again. And then pause in the center, and then start to move your hips in big circles, just moving around. Make sure you go in the other direction. And then we'll tuck the toes under and lift the hips up and come right into a down dog. So bend your right knee and your left knee. Come to a plank pose and then back through to a dog. So 5 of those, back and forth. And then go 5 to an upward dog. So down dog to an upward dog. That's 2, 3, 4, and 5. Down dog. Step your right foot forward and lower your left knee down and tuck the back toes. Reach up with your arms. Cross your thumbs, spread the fingers. Keep coming forward to your front foot. And then release your hands down. Guide your hips back and flex your front foot. Good, lunge it forward, tuck your back toes, lift the left knee, press down with your left hand and reach up with your right. And then put your right hand down, step your back foot in a little closer, turn your left foot out on an angle and fold. Pyramid pose. Nice, and then let's step it back to a plank, or excuse me, to a down dog. Down dog to a plank, you can move through a vinyasa, or just go right back into downward facing dog. Okay, left foot forward, lower your right knee, and then reach forward and up with your arms. Interlace the hands behind your head this time and point your elbows up. Then put your hands down and guide your hips back. Flex your front foot and keep looking forward and out. This is how we continue to develop a vision to even beginning the practice again. Sometimes we're in a yoga practice and we can get distracted and thrown off. So the breath is a reminder to begin again. And then lunge it forward, tuck your back toes, lift your right knee, put your right hand down and open your left arm. And left hand down, step your back foot in just a little bit, turn your right foot out and fold over your left leg. Good, and then from here, just turn to the right. So now you're in a straddle position with your legs. Walk your hands forward and keep your legs about one leg width distance apart and just fold forward. Lift up through the tailbone. And then bring your hands back about halfway. Place the right hand right underneath where your face is, the left hand on your sacrum. Keep a nice bend in the knees and come around in a spin, left arm up. Part of you is really reaching back and a part of you is going forward because you're interested in moving things forward, evolving, growing, starting again, moving towards the journey to the limitlessness. Manifesting new ideas. Left hand goes down, right hand to your sacrum, and then make a spin. Good, put your right hand down. Now we're gonna bend the right knee. So we're gonna bring our whole torso shifts over to the right side and awaken the inseam of the left leg. Looking forward, staying really light on the fingers, relaxed in the jaw. And then go to the left side. Waking up the inseam of the right leg. And then you can go side to side with your hands on the ground. You might want to try without the hands. And then eventually you can go a little deeper into what's called a Skandasana pose. So let yourself explore, but make sure you give yourself some good boundaries so it's not out of control, that you're using your techniques and your skills and leveraging them. Okay, so now we're gonna lift our hips up, heel toe the 2 feet, hip distance, and fold forward. So inhale, you can come out, exhale, fold. Hold on to your ankles and bring your chest to your thighs, knees to your armpits. Then bend your knees and lift your arms up, chair. Stand up, little back bend, and then release your arms down. Inhale the arms up, And exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, fold. And let's bend our knees and come into a malasana, a squat. If this is too deep on your knees, another idea is to sit in a chair for this. Or if you have a block, you can sit on the block. So there's all kinds of support you can get to up your game. And that way you have more access to yourself. You're not feeling like you're dropping into a certain place in your body, that you're really feeling evenly dispersed, equanimous. And then from here, put your left hand on the ground and reach your right arm up. So you're getting like this sort of big world view. And my arm can even like trace the hemisphere as I come around and look up. So I guess the theme of today's practice is like look up, pop up, keep going, keep pushing forward, overcome your limitations. And it's not just reckless, it's because you've done the work and you have a lot going for you. So if you've been practicing yoga, meditation, use your skills, apply them. Sometimes we get so dragged back in old habits, we forget that, oh, actually I have some new skills that I can use that are really accessible. Okay, so we've come around, we've done some twists, some squats. Now you're gonna bring your feet hip distance apart again, and then roll up really slow to stand. Awesome. Okay, and then we're gonna stand here on our 2 feet. We're gonna take a step forward with the right foot and reach the arms out. So this is like star pose, reach your arms out, load into your front foot, and lift the back leg up for a warrior 3. Good, feel like you're really taking that step into a new year, into a new beginning. Even if it's an intention to, I don't know, drink more water, smile more, reach out and connect with friends, whatever it is. Could take some courage and some nudging. So step back into your mountain pose and let's do the other side. Step forward, left foot, open up your arms to it, lift your chin. Really feel like you're on the precipice of something exciting, and then tip forward. And you have the handle on the wheel. You're driving your car. So you trust that you have clear direction and that you're stable and capable, and you can stay the course for 3, 2, and 1. And step your feet together. Bring your hands to your heart. And from my heart to your heart, thank you. I hope this, I don't know, I just hope that this gave you a little lift in your days and reminding you that you are golden and you are great. You've got this.